77 degrees Celsius, 13.2 litres. Look at the colour of that. You needed that. That's 500 grams of citric acid in there. So let's go ahead and spin wash at 77 degrees Celsius by the looks of things. It might drop to 76, but still very much summer. Oh, there goes my temperature gun. So, we'll get you at the correct angle for this. I just need to get the wire over a little bit more. This is just a bit of turbo drum cleaning. As a lot of people know about with Miele's, you can put the hose into the drawer, but I can't be arsed with that. So I do mine a slightly different way. With 250 RPM spin washers. Just because, who says you can't? Right up in there. Look at that. And the sod's coming in from a bit of excess detergent. Still 77, which is surprising. And then it'll do it again and again as many times as I wish it to. 250 RPM. Not a failure at all. What a beaut. So once you turn it off and press start and reset along with skip, turn the machine back on, it goes into second mode, and there you are. If you don't press those two buttons, it will just start to beep at you the full time. And it gets really annoying. Look at the colour of that. Fucking hell. It needed that. That's all I'm going to say. It fucking needed that. Jesus. I've probably done I've done a lot of boil washers in this very recently. But clearly there's still a lot of crap and God knows what in there by the colour of that. Does not look very nice, let's just say that. I think it has the heater on still. If I leave that, it might end up potentially getting beyond, I'd say about 85 there, if I leave that on for a bit longer. But I can't really be arsed. 77 is good enough. It originally started off at 79 and it wasn't even anywhere near to the end of their cycle, which was Cotton's 90 quick. So there you go. And for this, I'm actually going to do a cool down. So 13.2 or 13.3 litres of water doesn't exactly matter. I'm going to take that up to 20 litres and then begin. Well, no, I'm going to take that up to, I'd say 16 litres, do another spin wash. 18 litres, possibly do another spin wash, depending on how I really want to do it. It won't take the temperature down by that much, really, I don't think. It might be around 60 degrees when we do this one. Ish, by the end of it. 15.9 litres, probably going up to 16 by around about now. So let's go with this. 57 Celsius already. With just with 16 litres of water pretty much. What's the point of me doing it with any more than that? Oh my god. 59 Celsius, so I said it would be around 60. Jesus. I felt the vibrations of that actually. What a machine, what a beast. 62 Celsius still. Wow. What an absolute monster of a machine. I never knew that Zanussis were this versatile. Obviously, I've been living around the ZWC 1301 for about, I'm going to say it's coming up to 4 years of my life around about now. 4 years, 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 and that is an absolute trooper. It will not stand down. But this IZ just takes it a step further. It's incredible. Nobody really truly understands what turbo drum cleaning is until you see stuff like this. Some washers have cycles similar to this that use pissy amounts of water and take an hour and 10 minutes to do practically fuck all. We'll do these fucking distribution washers with barely 3 inches of water in the drum, which essentially does not. But Becos actually do proper tub cleaning and all this with distribution washers, which is very nice to see. But I'm not even too sure if Becco can do things like this. Obviously, this isn't normal programming, obviously. So, but I just wish that machines did that. 250 RPM spin washers and stuff like that. I wish I'd do that a lot more often. So now that it's up to 16 litres, I'm going to switch the machine off again, re-enter service mode again, and then I'm going to up the level from, oh, now we have digit loss. Yep. Complete digit loss there, so there's no figures. I'll have to turn the machine on. Back on again. So that was second mode in service mode. Run through the cycles, turn beep off, turn the machine back off. I don't even know if this will do it. I'm just doing random things just to see if I can get these digits back. So 00, E41, 0. There. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So 16 litres of water I'll up that to 20 actually, and then I'll just resume with regular wash tunnels instead of spin washers, because that's done enough really for my tastes. So 17 litres of water currently. God, look at the colour of that. If anyone asks, it's not it's not lemon juice, it's not lime juice, and it's certainly nothing you can really drink. Let's just say that. 18.5 litres now. It's getting all condensated. 19 litres now, just gone. Waiting for 20 really, because 20 is the sweet spot with this. Seeing as how it seems to 20 on the dot. So there we go. Turn the machine off again. 2 buttons, re-enter second mode. And I will actually leave this for a minute or two to really cool off. You can just see the colour of it. It is disgusting, but it's also good because it means that the citric acid has worked its way in, and it certainly is doing a good job there. Just a perfectionists that can do this all the time. I'm sort of one of them people who would love it to be perfect. And it's just making it perfect. Look at that. What a beautiful action there. Just regular wash tunnels with 20 litres of water. It's only just a little bit below the bearing level there. If it was 25, it would be around about there. Still though, I don't do this often at all. This is just because I wanted to do some serious cleaning. So I'll turn that off again, check the temperature, and if it's below 55 Celsius then I'll put it on to, I'll check it, can't see because of the digit loss. Most likely it's relatively low, oh god. I'll just check that on my thermometer. Yeah, we're at 50. Just about there. So, drain and a full speed spin for that one. And then I'll just put it on to Cotton's rinsers to get rid of the rest of that. A little bit of action to get rid of just a bit of a more action drain. I wish these did actually tumble on the drains. That's the only little pet peeve I have with this, which is practically nothing, because who the hell needs a washer to tumble while it's draining on service mode? That only gets used, well, in real life that would only get used probably once, if not never. So of course it wouldn't be good enough to make it tumble while it drains, but still it'd be quite good to see. Not designed for clothes to be spun in it, obviously it's a complete test mode to test every single aspect. But I have done clothes and other things in service mode in this. I'm guilty of that. Guilty as charged. Because yeah, I'm just a kid at the end of the day. Kill me if you must. And that's most likely the last bit of the draining there before the full speed spin. So this machine is going to hit 1600 RPM in around 15 seconds roughly. Well, I'd say it's more likely to be about 20, but still, for a 20-year-old machine it can really move some Mars. It can really shift its gears. Watch this. 20 years old. And it's still fucking got it. 670. Hold on. And then it's off. One is change about 1150 RPM and all the way to 1600. Very short spin. Didn't really need it for more than around 10 seconds. I'll leave that alone. I've just got to let the machine slow all the way down. In fact, now I can start the cycle. Now it may unlock whilst moving, which is typically normal. I'll add super rinse on to that, so it's an hour long for rinses, which is fine enough for me for what this thing does. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. And that's the end of spin washers, service mode and everything else. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.